Game 5. It's locked up at 2-2. It's anyone's game, and either of these teams could walk out tonight one step closer to the World Championship. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Look at Indiana, facing, in essence, a best-of-3 series. Only 2 chances to steal one on the road.
So true, and this is their best chance here. I mean, when it comes down to a Game 7, that would be a very hard environment to win in.
Halliburton with the steal. Now the Pacers on the move.
That's just a savvy move to draw the foul, and despite that young age, Halliburton like a seasoned veteran right there.
All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, B.A., got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
That free throw misses. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
B.A., you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
He hits the second from the line.
I mean, he can do it all. Shoot, facilitate, great skills for the young Halliburton.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Hartenstein. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That one's off. One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, B.A., how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work.
He does not get the second one. Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena, Doris, right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, B.A., this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Shoots over Halliburton. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
Pass to Nembhard. And here's Turner. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Turner against Hartenstein. Turner passes to Nembhard. Shot clock at 5. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Nice shot by Turner.
I'll tell you, for a big man with his length, Miles Turner shoots it well from deep. This guy outstanding at spacing the floor.
Hartenstein with a screen on Halliburton. And Hartenstein slams it in.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
He's got a clear path. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Holmgren against Siakam. Turner, a screen on Holmgren. Siakam, the pass to Turner. Rejected by Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Dort. No points so far. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Siakam outside. Outside Nesmith. Pass to Halliburton. 5 on the clock. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And Indiana misses again. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 12-3 run. Williams passes to Hartenstein. And here's Holmgren. Now here's Williams. They get it again. Hartenstein with a screen on Siakam. Second shot opportunity, and it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist from Williams. Hartenstein's got 6 points. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Trailing by 8, and it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And here's Indiana now. 8-point game. Nembhard outside. And there's a pick. 6 to shoot. Halliburton outside to halt the run. And once again off the mark by Indiana. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Dort for 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Siakam. Yet to see a basket. Dort with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Here's Williams. Here's Holmgren. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Outside for Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Pass to Dort. Holmgren with it. To the middle. Halliburton with the steal. And they're on the break. Here's Nembhard. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Shoots over Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Pacers trail by 11. From the stripe. Halliburton no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. Holmgren with it. Here's Dort. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. Rebounded by Halliburton.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And Doris, no doubt about it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle. He can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Here's Halliburton. Got it from about 16 feet.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And the first one at the line is good. For the Thunder, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Caruso comes in for Holmgren, and it's Wallace in for Dort. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Tyrese Halliburton. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
McConnell passes to Toppin. And here's Mathurin. Toppin, a screen on Caruso. Here's Mathurin. Buries it down low.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
Oklahoma City leading by 12. Williams, a screen on Toppin. 4-3. Williams, that's good. Williams has gotten his third basket of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's McConnell. Siakam in the post. Williams defending.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
Here's Williams. Siakam pulls down the board. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. Down by 15. Pass to Toppin. And here's McConnell. Toppin outside. Back to Mathurin. Toppin, a screen on Caruso. Here's Mathurin. Good work defensively by Caruso. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it. Wiggins, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. Tyrese Halliburton comes in for Shepard. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Halliburton looking over the floor. Pass to Walker. Outside for McConnell. And Indiana misses again. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Outside, Williams. Inside, Wiggins. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now here's Walker. Pass to Halliburton. Toppin outside. Here's Walker. McConnell with it. He's guarded by Caruso. Shot clock at 6. McConnell passes to Toppin. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Williams. Caruso against McConnell. Now here's Wallace. Tight defense on him. This one for 3. Not going to go that time. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there are still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
To the inside, here's Williams. And slammed it home, and a foul! A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Obi Toppin. Oklahoma City shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. The free throw drops for Williams. Pacers trail by 18. Now here's Halliburton. Fires from deep. No luck on that one.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Caruso. From downtown. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight. McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. McConnell passes to Walker. Now here's Halliburton. Sinks that one from the post. Halliburton's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Halliburton outside, down low. Mathurin with the ball. There's a screen by Toppin. Halliburton for 3. Buries it from 3. He's got 10.
A remarkable three-point shooter out of the gates in his NBA career, Tyrese Halliburton. Let him hear you.
Williams up top. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's good for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 4 this quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And here's Indiana now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Yep, that one goes.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Halliburton is showing you, the versatility he has at the offensive end.
Wallace outside. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso left side. Williams a screen on Mathurin. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander for 3. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. It's an 18-point game. Count it. Halliburton's got 14.
Yeah, great work on the interior. Halliburton, easy work inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Alex Caruso, taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Caruso. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Wallace. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. And Caruso drops them both. Pacers trail by 18. Pass to Turner. Mathurin up top. Here's Nembhard. Dort defending. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. On the wing, Mathurin. Shoots over Caruso. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. Doris, no secret how talented the international players are in the NBA, especially those from Canada.
Yeah, we've seen a number of Canadians come in and have a high level of impact for their team. For Mathurin, think about his availability his rookie year, played in almost every game, and this guy is a legit scorer at this level.
No good on the shot. Indiana's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Haliburton outside. Toppin outside. The 3 is up. Caruso grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Tyrese Haliburton. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And he drops the first. The Thunder making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Nesmith comes in for Mathurin. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Pacers trail by 20. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. And here's Turner. 5 points in the game. Haliburton, the pass to Nembhard. That's good. And Haliburton gets the assist.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Williams. Shoots over Nesmith. Williams misses. Pacers trail by 18. On the wing, Nembhard. Dort defending. Siakam with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Haliburton, the pass to Nesmith. And here's Haliburton. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton misses. Thunder leading by 18. Pass to Holmgren. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Here's Nembhard. Knocks it down from distance. Nembhard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Here's Dort into the lane. The kick out to Williams. Screen by Holmgren. Williams passes to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Halliburton. 14 points for him. Pass to Siakam. Halliburton outside. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Dort, the pass to Williams. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam outside. Shoots over Holmgren. Siakam, no good.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Outside, Williams. To the middle. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points now. Pacers trail by 19. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you.
This is where Halliburton keeps you off balance. Defense never sure if he's going to make a pass. That time he up fakes you into a foul.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Tyrese Halliburton just plays with a certain pace. He's always looking to push the action.
Wallace, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Pacers also making a change. Matherin's checked in for Nembhard. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was, B.A., and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
Now here's Nesmith. Halliburton outside. Lays it up and banks it in. 17 points in the game.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Dort. Here's Williams. Outside for Dort. Now here's Holmgren. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3. Holmgren's got 9.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. Now Halliburton. Watched by Wallace. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
And here's Holmgren from the arc. That one is off. And stolen by Holmgren. Wallace outside. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first half. Pass to Holmgren. Wallace outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hartenstein with a screen on Mathurin. Wallace misses. Pacers trail by 17. Mathurin with the ball. Now guarded by Holmgren. Rejected by Holmgren. And he's able to get it back. 1:25 left in the first half of basketball. Back to Wallace. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. There's the triple. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. Thunder leading by 14. Outside, Williams. Dort outside. Williams, a screen on Mathurin. Dort, the pass to Wallace. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Turner. Nesmith on the wing. Back to Mathurin. It's tipped. Here's Dort. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Wow, Dort showing off that incredible strength as he takes it right to the rack for a slam.
Siakam against Holmgren. Siakam, the pass to Turner. Siakam outside. Here's the pick. Lets the 3 fly. No good that time. And so it's Oklahoma City up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this.
And Game 5, a blowout so far, a big hole to climb out of for the Indiana Pacers.
I don't see the fight. They're getting pushed around. You really see it on the glass.
They need some of that diesel energy in the paint.
They can use his size as well.
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, they're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jet.
No maybes, Ernie. Definitely a letdown. They got a little too comfortable.
And I'm curious to see how they respond in the second half. This is the finals. Can't give away games.
We shall see. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 19. And the step-back jumper is good. Halliburton's got 19 points.
Wherever he's gone, the shot has followed. Halliburton perfecting his craft in the mid-range.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the layup for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Halliburton misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Neesmith brings a double. And we're going to have a jump ball. Holmgren with it. Turner covering. Just 4 to shoot. Dort for 3. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Nembhard outside. Siakam outside. There's a screen by Turner. Siakam, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 19. Pass to Holmgren. Dort outside. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with a 3. Now here's Nembhard. Dort defending. Nembhard, good.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Holmgren against Siakam. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton.
Two things you love here. How confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
Indiana shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Free throw good. Halliburton. And both free throws good for Halliburton. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Dort outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Holmgren with it. He's covered by Siakam. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Hartenstein. Holmgren's got 12.
Well, the very definition of a stretch big, right? Chet Holmgren comes in with a reputation as a spacer.
Halliburton on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. From behind the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22 points.
That, folks, is about the speed of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
Back to Halliburton. And the layup is good off the glass. Halliburton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Here's Williams. That one a little long.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Halliburton. 23 points in the game.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
Get out of your seat and get loud. Time to get up from your seats and make some noise for T-shirt time. That's right, everyone. It's time to want some T-shirts. Who wants a T-shirt?
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Nembhard outside. Back to Halliburton. Inside, Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Nembhard outside. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Turner, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton for 3. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside to the inside. Here's Holmgren. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Holmgren's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Siakam looking it over. Down low. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh my, a powerful throwdown at its best. The defense wasn't quite effective enough right there, B.A.
He got all the room he needed. That's a jam you know this crowd's going to remember for a long time. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the basket by Indiana. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. You know, Doris, the last few years, Siakam has gotten back to attacking the rim like he once did.
To me, B.A., that's where he's at his best. He's got such length and creativity. You don't want to have to step in his path as a defender. Listen, he knows he's got to shoot the 3, but go to your first strength. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Holmgren. Let's go with a 3. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the inside. Here's Turner. And they recover it. Siakam outside. Takes a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. It's Dort on the wing. He's guarded by Nembhard, and that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Caruso is checked in, and the Pacers also making a change. Matherin's checked in for Nesmith.
Williams passes to Caruso. Here's Hartenstein. That one no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Williams from long range. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 6th assist of the night. Siakam outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Thunder leading by 23. Caruso outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Indiana shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Pass to Siakam. Over Williams. That's good from Siakam on the assist from McConnell. Siakam's got his 2nd bucket on the night. Dort with it. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. For Indiana, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the 3rd quarter. Nembhard, the pass to McConnell. Outside Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. Pure from 3-point range. Mathurin's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Shepard, he's checked in for Indiana. And he sinks the 2nd. Here's McConnell. Still no points. Siakam with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. McConnell finds Siakam. Here's Shepard. And here's Mathurin. He's guarded by Caruso. Launches it. And it's Mathurin missing. Thunder leading by 22. Pass to Williams. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Wiggins, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
One shot.
Here's Siakam. 5 points in the game. Puts up a 3. Counted from distance. Siakam's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Caruso, the pass to Wallace. Left side, Williams. Over Siakam. Williams misses. The Pacers shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's Shepherd, watched by Wallace. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for the Pacers, Shepherd, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 1:34 left in the third quarter. Pass to Wiggins. Wiggins with a screen on McConnell. Outside, Williams. Wiggins outside, just 5 to shoot. Here's Caruso. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Pacers trail by 20. Here's Mathurin. Watched by Wallace. Mathurin passes to McConnell. Back to Mathurin. There's a screen by Toppin. It's Mathurin with a drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, this is Mathurin at his best. Driving hard to the cup and finishing in style.
Wiggins with a screen on Mathurin. Here's Williams. Pass to Wiggins. There's a screen by Wiggins to the middle. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. On the wing, Mathurin. McConnell against Caruso. McConnell outside. Shoots over Caruso. Williams grabs the board. Shoots over McConnell. No good. Misses at the buzzer. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. We'll be right back after this word.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Wiggins with a screen on McConnell. McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Dang, shot is off. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. McConnell outside. Halliburton outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Oh, forcing the issue. Halliburton in attack mode.
Tyrese Halliburton, taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Halliburton. And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. And both free throws good for Halliburton. Thunder leading by 18. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
McConnell outside. Pass to Halliburton. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Walker. Now here's Mathurin. Here's the three. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Walker with some nice D. Pacers trail by 17 for 3. Mathurin. Another 3 for Indiana.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Pass to Williams. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's marked by McConnell. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City.
That's a second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pacers trail by 17. Here's Halliburton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, the speed on Halliburton made the difference there. The defense's only option was to foul him.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Wallace. And the Pacers also making a change. Nembhard's checked in. And both free throws good for Halliburton. So it's Oklahoma City now. The lead is 15. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense right on him. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 points here in the second half. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Caruso against Mathurin. Right side, Walker. Shot clock at 5. Here's Nembhard. And Indiana misses again. Thunder leading by 17. Caruso outside. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Inside. Wiggins passes to Williams. Wiggins with a screen on Halliburton. Down low. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana with a rebound. Outside, Mathurin. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Mathurin. Here's Walker. Now Mathurin. Halliburton for 3. The rebound by Wiggins.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Dort with it. Williams passes to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Defended by Halliburton. Dort, a screen on Halliburton. Williams from long range. Mathurin with a rebound. Mathurin's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Halliburton outside. Puts up a deep 3. The Pacers again can't hit.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had his back to the basket for over 5 seconds. That'll be a turnover. Pacers trail by 17. Now Halliburton. On the wing, Mathurin. To stop the drought, and he hits the jumper for 2. Mathurin's got 8 points in the quarter.
And you got to be right up on Mathurin, especially when he's roaming around the mid-range.
To the inside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Mathurin. Walker, a screen on Caruso. Here's Mathurin. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Dort outside. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams, and Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams, and Williams is subbed in for Wiggins. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Williams passes to Caruso. Dort, a screen on Mathurin. Caruso with it. Turner covering. Back to Caruso. 4 on the clock. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside, off the mark. Pacers trail by 17. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Back to Nembhard. Deflected! Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Defended by Halliburton. On the wing, Nembhard. Here's Turner. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. The definition of a stretch 5, Doris. Miles Turner. He's led the league in blocks, and he can hit a 3.
It's such a valuable asset for this basketball team. When Turner is on the floor, you've got to be aware of where he is in range, and then Miles is going to protect the rim with the absolute best of them.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And that one falls for Turner.
Well, Miles Turner understands how to use his size and length. Doesn't matter if he's blocking shots or going for his high release point jump shot.
Now here's Williams. Shoots over Nesmith. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Halliburton to the middle. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for OKC. A 12-point game. Williams from long range. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Outside Nesmith. Pass to Halliburton. Shoots it from the corner. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Dort with it. Halliburton picks him up. Now here's Holmgren. Back to Dort. Now here's Hartenstein. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Holmgren. The rebound by Nembhard. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Great D that time from Holmgren. Thunder leading by 12. It's Dort on the wing. Defended by Halliburton. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Pacers trail by 14. Haliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Back to Haliburton. Lets it go from deep. Haliburton nails the 3.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Dort is such an important guy on the defensive end. Lou Dort.
He is strong. He plays hard. He's willing to mix it up physically. He's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
And Dort hits them both. Pacers trail by 13. Pass to Nembhard. And here's Turner. 3-pointer. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And Turner with the block.
I tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
Turner, a screen on Holmgren. Fires the 3. Nembhard, good.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Williams' shot is good.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Haliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, 2 physical points for Haliburton. Oklahoma City leading by 10. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander gets the 3-ball to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 38 points.
Well, you just get to your spot and rise and fire. The confident pull-up for Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Haliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Nembhard outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. 13-point lead.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Siakam, no good.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between. And this has been an amazing showing under the intense spotlight of the NBA Finals. This is a huge win for the Thunder.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And this win will put them just one more victory away from that coveted championship. And the 3-2 lead gives them 2 chances to do it.
Rolling off a win like this, they might not have too much trouble getting this thing sewn up in Game 6. But then again, this is the finals. Expect the unexpected.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. The three-pointer off the mark. They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Nembhard with it. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. The try by Nembhard. Pass to Turner. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. And with this win, they've piled on the pressure. They only need one more victory to close the series out.
And this was a critical performance. At 2-2, a team season can ride on a Game 5 like this one. They did a terrific job of rising to the moment and taking control of the series.
And that concludes our coverage of Game 5 of the NBA Finals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And let's reveal our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.